Hello Gemini, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Gemini, let's take a look and see what is going on with you. Looking at the person on your mind. All right, the overall energy between the two of you at this time, we have the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity. Potential. A lot of times I see the Ace of Pentacles as almost like a seed. You know, it's like somebody's handing you a seed. There's potential, there's opportunity in that seed, but only if you plant it, only if you water it, you know. It's like the potential and the opportunity is there, but you do have to do something with it. So you do have to accept it, you do have to plant it, you do have to put the work in. So we'll see how that plays out. I feel like there is going to be an opportunity between you and somebody else. At least it's going to be offered, okay? Maybe you guys are taking it and you're just seeing, you know, planting it and seeing if it grows. Seeing if both people are going to be willing to put the work in to make it grow. This person's current feelings towards you. We have the Ace of Cups. So two aces, very, very nice. Emotions overflowing. Emotions overflowing. Definitely an opportunity here. A lot of potential here. Their intentions. We have the Page of Wands. You know, I almost feel, now this part is not going to resonate for all of you. Just take it how it resonates for you, okay? Some of you guys, there was something that was said, whether you said something to them or they said something to you, but it is sparking some kind of excitement and forward movement, okay, between the two of you here. Now, for some of you guys, I feel like you could be saying something to this person, and it's moving things along, or it could be vice versa. Somebody could be, you know, sending you a message and it's moving things along. But either way here, I do feel that there is almost like an excitement. It's like a step. Even if it's not a huge step, it's a step in a new direction. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of emotions that are tied to this. In the immediate future, okay, their next actions, we have the Nine of Swords. So we see this step, but we see there's a lot of upset here. Okay, we're going to have to see what takes place to bring this upon. Okay, the challenge between the two of you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And the potential outcome. We have the Four of Pentacles. All right, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We'll see how that plays into this. Now, for some of you, Gemini, I feel like somebody here is taking a step towards you and they could be sending a message out to you here, okay? And some of you guys may be a little bit guarded when it comes to this person with this Seven of Wands. You got the Moon card under this. You got the Six of Cups, Five of Swords, okay. And maybe it's because of things that have happened in the past. Knight of Wands, somebody could have been very inconsistent in the past, very, you know, in and out, off and on, hot and cold, that kind of thing. And I feel like you've had to set a lot of boundaries with this person because they've caused you a good deal of pain. Okay, in the past, a lot of disappointment in the past with that kind of behavior, with that, you know, hot and cold energy or in and out, kind of all about them. And I think you've set a lot of boundaries with this person with this King of Swords energy. A lot of you guys have been focused on yourself here. You got this Nine of Pentacles, focus on your own goals, focus on your dreams. Knight of Cups here as well. Okay, so now we have feeling a little bit conflicted over that past situation. Someone's wanting to come in. I just feel like you're a little unsure. I feel like there's emotions overflowing with what's being said here. Someone's definitely bringing up emotions in you. You're bringing up emotions in them. There is a lot of potential for you guys to have a new beginning with this person here, but I feel like you're very guarded when it comes to them. Seven of Wands. You want to believe it. You want to move forward, but it's like, but wait a minute. You know, what about all this? Challenge, Knight of Pentacles. Things may be being a little bit at a standstill. And the Knight of Pentacles can be, it's a very slow moving card. It can be a card of planning, strategy, figuring out what the next step is. And maybe that's the energy that you're stepping into right now. You know, somebody could be moving towards you, really in the feelings, ready to take that step. And you're like, wait a minute, and things are kind of at a standstill here. They could be a little bit upset by your reaction here. Okay? Some of them may get a little bit upset. And I don't mean like angry with you, but I feel like they're upset. You know, they could be having some realizations here as well. Sometimes I do see the Nine of Swords is that it's almost like he's waking up with his head in his hands. It's like he's had some kind of realization. He's like waking up to some kind of truth here. And I feel that this person could be waking up to what was in front of them the whole time. They could be waking up to the hurt that they've caused you, the situation that they put themselves in. You know, I feel like this person is really just waking up here in general. And, you know, that could be bringing upon some of this upset. I do feel like you could be trying to protect yourself in this situation. You get the Four of Pentacles here. Now, your head and your heart both, I feel like you're trying to get your head and heart on the same page, okay? I do feel like this Pentacle is almost like over his heart like a shield. I do feel like you could be trying to protect yourself here, okay? And that's why maybe you're like, you know what, no, this needs to move slower. You know, I don't necessarily feel like you're fully closed off to this person, although some of you could be with this Seven of Wands. Maybe you are totally blocking this out. But for most of you, I just feel like you're really wanting it to go slow and to take your time and do this one step at a time. Because you're wanting to see that, you know, these realizations are real, that this person is, you know, really shifting like this. I feel like this is a pretty significant shift that you're going to be seeing in this person, and that could be why it's a little bit startling. I do ultimately feel like it looks very positive here, okay? But I just feel like you could be a little bit guarded. We're going to clarify a few things here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles energy. Why is that here? Ace of Wands. So we now have 3 aces on the board. So there's definitely potential to spark things up here. A very passionate new beginning here. Okay? Absolutely. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. The Judgment card. You can definitely talk about reconciliation. You can definitely just talk about, you know, the Judgment card does talk about, I have another deck in it, and it calls it enlightenment. The Judgment card, they call it enlightenment, and it's that space where you just, it's like that wake-up call kind of a moment here where you just, it suddenly clicks, everything clicks. I feel like this person is going through some kind of major wake-up call, okay? They're going through some kind of big realization. They're experiencing a big shift, and you're seeing that in the way that they're speaking to you. You're seeing that in, you know, their actions and their behavior moving forward. And I just feel like it's, you're wondering, like, is this too good to be true? Is this really happening? But I feel like this person has had some major realizations. You know, the Ace of Cups, I know it's we see it as a very positive card, and a lot of times it can be. But the Ace of Cups represents emotions overflowing. Just like you can see, the things are, it's like spilling out over this cup. And sometimes those don't necessarily have to be positive emotions. And I feel like some of them are here. But with this Judgment card, Nine of Swords, I also feel like some of them aren't. You know, some of them are like, look at the hurt that I've caused, look at the time that I've wasted, look at the mistakes that I've made. You know, it's just a very emotional time for this person. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Let's take a look at that. Got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the words I just got were clear vision. I think that there's nothing wrong with taking your time, okay? I don't think things that are made to last take time to build. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to take your time and, you know, wanting to move forward slowly. And I feel like the vision is going to become more and more clear as you guys start to move forward. The answers that you're looking for, is this shift real? Is this shift going to last? I feel like you're going to get those answers. Things are going to become more and more clear moving forward, okay? So there's a difference in being closed off and going all in. You know, I feel like you can take your time to get to that space. I don't necessarily feel that you're fully closed off, although some of you may be. But this is what I have for you. I do like it. I think that, you know, don't be afraid to take your time, okay? But that is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting, and I will see you soon.